Welcome back, everyone, to Napster's One Take Lego Star Wars review. Now, before we start, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, is that a cowlick or are you just happy to see me? And the answer is both. I love doing this. Also, I thought I should put a little disclaimer. I like, how do I say this? Sometimes I swear. And if that's not a great thing, it's not a great thing. But just wanted to say that. Because, I'm trying to be more myself. That's what I'm trying to do here on this channel. And, yeah. So, if that's not a great thing, then, comment below, Okay, we have I have, it's only me in this room. Secondly, I know, so, we're still trying to figure everything out. I feel like I got a pretty decent setup here. Comment below, how you think the setup is. You're probably wondering why there's a big-ass dog cage behind me, and it's something that me and my fiance are actually trying to, do. Sometimes when I talk too much about this stuff, she says, "Go cage," and so I get on all fours and I climb into it. It's kind of a whole thing. It's more romantic than it is, and honestly a little spiritual. So, as you can see, with this setup, we got Vader looking over us, and I have a setup of Yavin 4 here, Yavin, and I really like it. I think it's really cool. If you want me to go through it one day, I would love to. I also have an Imperial setup that you cannot see over here, and I gotta say, I really like it. It's kind of supposed to mimic the interior of a Star Destroyer, because I did the review on the Star Destroyer. But it only has like one room in it, and, I'm not going to make a mock that has like 6,000 pieces. Not yet, even. Not yet. I won't. So this is kind of like, it's a thing. So if you want me to go, if you want me to go through them, let me know. I would love to. I would really love to. I'm just quaking, just waiting for you guys to comment. Also, I got a lot of comments about my nose, and people asking if I was okay. I had some fans that I met yesterday, and it was a weird. Well, the day was weird, but the interaction was great, and they actually gave me some nasal spray, and so I tried that out, but then my nose started bleeding. So, let's jump right into it. So this set is awesome. So this is actually a remake of two battle packs that came out a long time ago in a galaxy pretty close to us. It's here. And so this is the Imperial Dropship and Rebel, I think it says Speeder, Scout Speeder battle pack. Now, this is awesome. So a while ago, this I'll grab that. A while ago, there were two battle packs that came out, and it was it was a Stormtrooper one and as well as a Rebel one, and this one looks pretty similar to the main one, but it very much upgraded. If I find a picture, I'll put it there. And so it's pretty cool. It's actually the first two sets from Lego Star Wars that I ever got when I was a child. And I know what you're wondering. Is that 1756? But no, not that old. And so Let's jump. Oh yeah, real quick. So it's ages 8 and up. Again, recommended. It is set 40755. It's got 383 pieces, and it comes with a 25th anniversary of Lego Star Wars minifig, which I will get. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I like it. So let's jump right into it. So first of all, let's start with the minifigs here. I might try something new where I edit in a better shot of these minifigs. And so I just started thinking about that right now, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. But it's one take, so I'm kind of trapped. So to start off, let's start with the Rebellion, the Rebel Fleet Troopers that this guy has a great history with, very friendly towards them in Rogue One and A New Hope. So to start off, each of the 3 minifigs has a distinct face, which is awesome. You know, even the Stormtroopers have distinct faces, which is cool. You know what? I like it. It adds a little spice of life to it all. And each of the Rebel Trooper faces also have a dual expression where it looks like they're either scared or fighting, and that is awesome. And little bonus round, you know, I'll put something fun for the bonus round. Which one is it? So this guy right here, you might recognize. Now I don't know if it's zooming in. I don't know what's going on. It's not facing me because I have to do the 0.5, and so it's not facing, so I can't see what's happening. But if this face looks familiar, you might be wondering, and I'll give you a couple of points if you can get it, and comment down below before I say it. If you don't, then you violated my trust, and if you lied, you know. So the face is actually Captain Antilles from the Tantive 4 set. That's the same face, same expression, same scared. And yeah, that's it. That was it with that. It's the same face that Captain Antilles uses. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. If maybe they met on the battlefield, you might get a little confused. But other than that, they're looking pretty good. That damn. I'm sorry. Now I know that I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. It's something with the carpet. It's like I wanted to keep the window open, but there's a street next to me where just cars are going, and there's always one, you know, Challenger that just, you know, so I wanted to minimize that risk. But I think the air in here is a lot of cat hair and dog, I don't know, stuff. So that's messing with me. But we're going to power through. So that's the 3 minifigures here. They each come with the silver standard blaster, which, you know, is decent. Okay, so let's go to the Rebel Scout Speeder, which, look at that. Look how fun that is. So this is a Rebel Scout Speeder here. I gotta say, this is, I think, the coolest Rebel edition since the U-Wing. But I was gonna say Yavin, but the U-Wing, I guess, was also, but I guess, you know, you could call that an Andor thing, but it's a Rebellion ship. This is cool. It's got the logo on the front. The stickers were pretty decent to put on. It's got control panel up front. It seats 3, and you can even remove this right here, put it down. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Actually, I probably might do that. And then you put a minifig up top. It looks a little boxy with a minifig up here, TBH. You know, like if you're firing from a turret, you want to be a little more, you know, not in the open. But, you know, does it work? It works. And then this is where the storage goes, you know, for any blasters. That one you saw fly out earlier. Or any of the studs that come with the turret. Now, there are 2 more seats up front and a windscreen, a sneeze guard, 2 engines back here, and it looks like some air, you know, filtering, which I gotta say, like, for as small as a set this is, it's really well done. And if you just want like a little rebel thing, this is awesome. And you know, it's still like it's a good build. Like, and with both of them too, this is a good set. I like this one. I know I say that about everyone. I'm trying to get sponsorship. It's not working. Let's go to the Stormtroopers next. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so rude of me. It's so rude of me to have these sniffles. It's something I can't explain. It's a scientifical anomaly. You know, just so many tests, and they just don't know what's going on. And I wish I was joking about that. So okay. The Stormtroopers, each of them have a distinct face. So these Rebel Fleet troopers, it comes with one, how do I say? One more feminine face, two more masculine. That's a decent way to put it. And then with the Stormtroopers, it comes with two feminine faces and one masculine. Which, honestly, I don't mind. It's cool. They're volunteers. They're volunteers. They're not clones. They don't have the same face. And each of them comes with the standard black blaster, the short one, which I gotta say, honestly, it kind of looks like the blaster, but not a ton. I do actually have some side blasters that I will show you after that I prefer, since you all are so eager to know what blasters I prefer. But each of them, so they're uniquely the same. They're the new Stormtroopers, which have, whatever. So moving on. So this, what is it called? Is it called a dropship? Yeah, dropship. It looks like a jet, which is actually pretty cool. And compared to the last drop ship sets that came out, they were pretty, they weren't as complex as this. And this actually, when I first got this, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, especially just because it didn't match the other ones. But I actually like it. I do like it because it's cool. It looks more like a jet, so it feels like it would do more damage than just the standard dropship. Like it has more of a purpose than just dropping troops off. Now, this sloped cockpit right here actually detaches with a ball joint. It's what they called me in church. And so that detaches and just with a little mechanism right there, pretty cool, honestly, satisfying. Okay, after that we have some twin turbine engines with a little rotation there, and then two stud shooters, and then we have this platform right here which seats two stormtroopers and two blasters. Now, so it's kind of like goes in, drops off, and then you can reattach and hopefully send the troops home to see their families. Because war is hell. But they're Lego, so it's okay. I have not given them families, actually. They're more of a community. And stormtroopers, I don't think, are considered people in the eyes of the Empire. Which, Andor Season 2 came out. And the stormtroopers are portrayed as heartless machines, which is fitting. I actually really liked it because the Yavin, it really like kind of built this sense of like community with them, and that's what the Empire is missing. It's all very individual people trying to climb the ranks of the Empire, with Palpatine doing his little thing, but they're more of a family here, and that's what life is all about. So let me see. Is there anything? Oh yes, shoot. Okay. 1 second, I promise. 1 second. 1 second here. Oh my god. Oh my. All right. So this is the 25th anniversary minifig. The name is QTKT. Now, I believe there is a pretty heartfelt story revolving this droid. And actually a fan of Star Wars To be honest, I'm not super familiar with the story, but I do know that it is sweet, and I'm all for it. And so, if you saying I'm all for it might be if I don't know exactly what it is. But I do know it's a cute story, QT. And so and honestly, just as an astromech, I have all my 25th anniversaries displayed until I want to include them in sets or whatever, or little mocks that I'm building. And so I don't have any on display right now. But this is a great astromech, actually. It's cute. It's a new droid, like honestly, droids are something that I feel like are a big part of Star Wars. It's honestly, the technology of Star Wars is actually one of the biggest things that got me into Star Wars, and so the droids are no exception. I don't know if you just heard the Challenger. I bet his name's Chad or something. Or her name's Chad. And so yeah, so it's good. It's cool. It's a pink droid, which I have no problem with. The Empire might have a problem, but they only like gray and black droids, which is fair enough. Okay, I don't know how long this is. I feel like this is getting pretty long. But if you like it, let me know down in the comments. If you want it to be longer, let me know. And the last thing is, so, I'm trying, it's not why I'm doing this, but, a sponsorship to Bricks and Minifigs or Lego would be great. So, I'm going to show you, so these Imperial blasters are at Bricks and Minifigs, and they're really cool. I try to have as many of them as I do Stormtroopers, because I just prefer it. I prefer them to have the actual accurate look, because I don't want them to have the same weapons as the Rebellion. The Rebellion, on the other hand, is pretty good. There are some weapons that I do like from Bricks and Minifigs that look like Rebellion weapons. But I gotta say, honestly, either silver pistols, like the really short silver pistols, it kind of makes it look like A New Hope, when they're all lined up on the wall. So those ones are good. Also, these just long standard ones that come with Lego kind of makes you feel like they're in Battlefront 2, with their, I don't even know what the gun is called, but it looks like a Rebellion weapon. And then finally, if I don't have enough of these ones for the Stormtroopers, I like to have these ones, which also come with our Lego ones. And it's just two pieces. It's like binoculars with, whatever that's called. And it looks like if you've seen Mandalorian season 2 or season 1, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, who cares? Do what you want. It's your galaxy. Do whatever you want. I don't care. But yeah, so I was just gonna say, Bricks and Minifigs, effing great. This set, effing great, and I'm excited to be back. I think this might be a good setup. If it's not, let me know. Yeah. Life's just been, So this really, it really warms my heart and stuff like that. And to see this community that's building, it honestly just warms my heart. And shout out to the fans that I met yesterday. It was you put a smile on my face that nothing has in a while. So thank you for that. All right, have a good day. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm gonna go stare at a wall until my fiance comes back, and then hopefully I don't go in the dog cage tonight. Okay, love you guys.